had the ball in the fourth quarter down 1 to 8 points. So it's a one-score game.
Sure.
And you go 5 and 24. What do we differentiate quarterbacks by in the National Football League? Why do we elevate to greatness this quarterback over this? It's clutch, man. It's what can you do late? Yeah, Mr. Fourth Quarter. For years and years, I've talked about how I thought LeBron James, the most gifted player in professional basketball, lacked the clutch gene. And now I see the immensely talented Aaron Rodgers display no clutch gene, or very little. So I'm starting to lump him in, which is pretty high praise in a negative way. I'm starting to lump him in with the career path of LeBron James through his first X years in the league, all the way through the Dallas final series. And you also glossed over
that point.
Okay, well, let me finish.
Because that don't make any sense. But go ahead.
Here we go. What I love about this article is it presents a chart. Can you verify this chart for me? Yes, okay. There's a chart in which the author picked 24 very notable quarterbacks, some current, some historical. And on the list are a lot of great ones: Montana, Peyton, Dan Marino, Elway, Steve Young, Brett Favre.
We're showing it.
Okay, we got it? Okay. At the top of the list, in just overall game-winning drive, is the great Tom Brady, who clearly is the best quarterback playing today. At the very bottom, and number 24 on this list, is the bad man that can be just bad in the fourth quarter, Aaron Rodgers. Wow, 5 and 24 in the fourth quarter with those situations, those opportunities.
Keep going.
So we have. I want to stress this to the folks at home. Tom Brady number 1 on this list, Aaron Rodgers dead last on this list. I rest my case.
All right.
How can you make a case for Aaron Rodgers being the best quarterback in the game?
Okay, you make your point.
Yes.
I'll make mine. Let's take that same list.
Thank you.
Shall we?
Matt Ryan's number 2 on this list. He's better than Aaron Rodgers?
No, he is not.
Jay Cutler's number 4.
Better in the fourth quarter.
Jay Cutler's number 4 on this list. He better than Aaron Rodgers?
He's coming.
He's coming. The money.
He's getting there. He just might pass in this year. He's on the way.
No.
Wait.
I'm talking to I didn't know on the way was there. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was
What's his new nickname?
On the way?
Jay Cutler.
That's on the way?
On the way.
I asked you a direct question.
Yeah, I like
I didn't know on the way was a good. So we know better than that, right? Jay Cutler, all right?
Yeah.
So we've got that going on. Eli Manning is on the list. He's better than Aaron Rodgers?
No.
Big Ben Roethlisberger. He better than Aaron Rodgers? He's better than Aaron Rodgers.
That's debatable.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. And I love me some big guys.
How many Super Bowls?
He's got 2. Thank you. He's got 2.
Oh, wait. How many?
One of them he didn't deserve. Listen, if you want to sit there and say Eli Manning closed his eyes and got lucky, what did Big Ben Roethlisberger do for Coward's first and only Super Bowl when they beat Seattle? He was horrible in that Super Bowl.
Horrible? He game managed.
Stop it.
Team won.
Stop it. And that's right.
Yeah.
And listen, I'm happy about it, okay? I'm just saying, if we're being real about it. Okay, so is Joe Flacco's on this list, kid? He's in the middle of the pack. Is he better than Aaron Rodgers?
No.
See how you made your argument? Okay, all right, let's go.
Yeah, but you're skipping over a lot of quarterbacks in there.
Oh, listen, no.
You skipped over.
I skipped over Joe Montana.
I
skipped over
Dan Marino, John Elway, Roger Staubach. Yes. Better.
I remember mad love for those dudes.
Okay.
I respect the elders, the pioneers that paved the way for the Aaron Rodgers of the world. No disrespect to them. I'm not even bringing them up. Let me ask you this. Tony Romo better than Aaron Rodgers?
In the fourth quarter, he is way better than Aaron Rodgers.
You know what?
Like way better.
Randall Cunningham is better than Aaron Rodgers. I mean, really. Steve McNair, God bless his soul. I mean, Steve McNair was better than Aaron Rodgers.
He's a bad man.
Steve McNair is better than Aaron Rodgers.
He's really good.
Steve McNair was better than Aaron Rodgers.
Career legacy.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay. Drew Bledsoe is on this list ahead of Aaron Rodgers. You see, you
skipped over the great Brett Favre, who is better than Aaron Rodgers.
I'm only making the point how you went to Tom Brady first and Aaron Rodgers
did.
And you started emphasizing how he's last, and I'm saying the list means nothing to me because there's plenty of dudes on this list that we know
how
are better than Aaron Rodgers.
To you is fourth quarter clutchness?
It depends.
It depends if it's Aaron Rodgers or not Aaron Rodgers.
That's not at all true, because I remember situations. Skip, you got guys fumbling the ball. I remember when Joe Flacco, T.J. Houshmandzadeh dropped a 4th and 29 pass, Skip, against the Pittsburgh Steelers in the AFC Championship game. I mean, just flat out dropped it. It hit him right in the number. It Flacco. So what I'm saying to you is that, again, I understand that there are mitigating circumstances that come to the performances that ultimately materialize in writing pertaining to quarterbacks. It's not always cut and dry like that. You got to use the eye test to some degree. And when it comes to the eye test, Aaron Rodgers is a bad man.
He's got a nice arm.
Oh, come on now.
Got a nice arm. He can move around.
Stop it.
Would you agree?
Talk to me about Brady, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers. There is nobody else in that list. Those are the 4 elite quarterbacks in the NFL today, period. It is indisputable. That's my point. Don't act like Aaron Rodgers ain't a top 4 quarterback. And say, I think he's number 1. But even if you don't agree,
I'll give
you
you
can't
top 4.
Exactly. So if you know he's
That's
top
not
4,
the point.
Stop it.
You have made a case calls that he's by far the best quarterback playing.
I think he's the best in the business, Skip.
Would you admit this is not a glaring glitch in his resume?
No.
5 and 24.
I would acknowledge to you that it deserves more introspection, no doubt about it. We need to probe into it more to find out why that stat is that stat. But at the same time, I'm looking at it and I'm saying, you're going to come with me with this list and stick out your chest like, I told you, he's not a bad
Exactly what I'm saying.
Not based on based on this list. Not based on this list.
Based on the number 5 and 24.
Also,
based on the fact that in Cincinnati the other day, they had 13 plays in their final drive. He got 3 passes batted down, and the article points out that too often, in crucial moments, he has held the ball too long in the pocket, trying to make the Michael Vick Memorial perfect throw, and he gets sacked and knocked out of field goal position.
I'm going to look out for you because we're doing this show together, and you're my boy, and I got love for you, so I'm going to look out for you.
Do you not understand that as you sit here today, this morning, it's what time it is? It's 10:33. And inside of 33 minutes, you have already engaged in flagrant blasphemy.
You started out the show talking about how there's no way we could have a conversation about Peyton Manning being the greatest. And then number 2, Aaron Rodgers, please bleep him too. Really? So we start out the show being disrespectful to Peyton Manning and Aaron Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers and Peyton Manning. Aaron Rodgers, that's your claim to fame?
Are we changing the subject?
We're not changing the subject. I'm telling you right now, there's got to be credibility to these arguments. And there is none.